What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the squad room, where we have another interesting video with you guys. We have the M1 Garand goat gun. This just came out not too long ago. I've had it for a couple days now. I've just kind of been waiting for a good time to open it, and I think right now is that time. I'm super excited to see the end result of this. I love the M1 Garand. It's like one of my favorite rifles that our past history has used. It's just an amazing looking rifle. It is so well known just throughout the world, especially in America, of course, because it is an American rifle. But enough talking, let's just go ahead and get into it and see what this thing looks like. It doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to build, so it shouldn't be too long of a video. Alright, so out of the box, this is what it looks like. And it's just the soft velvet that actually contains the rifle, and just like every other rifle in GoatGun's collection, or weapon I should say, because they have pistols, it is patent. You know, just like general patent is probably what they were going for, but it's a nice little sticker there. You also get the GoatGun sticker, like always. Okay, so we have the upper receiver that actually contains the bolt. Man, that is very smooth. Nice weight to it. This definitely is not real wood. It would be super awesome if it was, but it is not. Great feel, and this metal is like super well done. You know, there's not a lot of blemishes on it that I can see so far, but very well done. You got the iron sights there. You got even some sling mounts. Okay, so there's the upper receiver. And then the lower receiver, or the stock, that actually this would just be, is right here. Another feels really good. They even have a little insert where you kept, like, you know, whatever, medical supplies or maybe some rations or whatever they would keep in there. So there's that. And then you actually have the clip. This is not a magazine. This is a clip, for those of you who have a little hard time distinguishing what the difference is. This is a clip. Today, what you generally see in our rifles and pistols, we have magazines. This is a clip. This is an M1 Garand clip, so little lesson for you there. And then here is the trigger. This is just the trigger group here. Again, it's a movable trigger. And there's the safety. Maybe you can see that right there. There's the old time safety. Pretty cool. And then it does come with a sling. Not the greatest made sling, but it does come with a little sling. And then some tools, you know, the screwdriver and the screws. Okay, like I said, not a ton of parts to this model. It's kind of like the RPG. If you guys saw that video, there's not a ton of parts to it. You know, it's fairly simple to put together, which is nice for those who you know, aren't really looking for something to put together. You know, you're just looking for the model. But I myself really do enjoy actually putting these together. So when it does have a little bit of, you know, not a ton of stuff to put together, it's kind of a little bummer. But we have the stock and the trigger group, and that's just going to drop right in there until it's flush down here. Okay, so then we have a small screw and a large screw here, and you can see the holes here. Okay, so this might be a better way to do it, is to put the trigger group onto the bolt, the barrel. That might be an easier way to do it. And then we'll slide the stock up here and then slide this down. That was much simpler, so that is probably the intended way to do it. So again, the trigger group right here. It's fairly simple. I mean, it's just, there's some little notches there that will hold it onto the two pieces together there. And then you will slide the stock up and it'll clip in. And then all we have left to do is the screws. The long screw is going to go in the back. Then we're going to take the short screw, and that one is going to go in the front. And then you have your pieces together. And you have a working bolt. You have a movable trigger. The safety does move. Kind of feels like it actually stops the trigger. I think it does. So the safety, at least on mine, stops the trigger. Now let's take the clip and load it in. We're going to take the clip. You will see a notch right there, and that is what's going to hold the clip in. So we're going to bring the bolt back, slide it in until you'll kind of have to adjust it a little bit. You will push it all the way down. That'll allow, you will feel a click when you push this down. When you push the clip down, you will feel a click and it'll hold it in there. You can bring the bolt forward, and then you push this the clip release here, and it pops out. Now we can put on this little sling. It's nice. I mean, it comes with some little hooks. That way there's not too much that you have to undo. There's not too much you have to undo with this sling. So that is nice. So let's slide. I'm gonna have my sling be fairly tight on my rifle because that's how I would want it. Okay, and there is our M1 Garand. Very nice model. I do appreciate the sling, even though, you know, it's not the greatest sling, but they didn't have to include it. I do appreciate it. You have the movable bolt and the clip that actually fires just like the M1 does. Iron sights are nice. Very, very well made rifle. This model is. That's all I got for you guys today. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out this new rifle from GoatGuns. If you like these sort of videos, keep hanging around. Each new GoatGun they come out with, I'm probably gonna get, depending on if I like it or not. I do love the M1 Garand, so that's why I did get this one. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you in the next video. How you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some